Equestria Rave Radio.
A pleasant morning to all ponies. This is Celestia at your service for today's news broadcast. Also with me is Ravenna.
Glad to be here. I'm here for the muffins, really.
She came over last week from Manhattan. We'll be touching on winter's arrival, as our houses are now being prepped for the snowfalls the weather team will be putting up on Ponyville. The news about the trick-or-treat festivity is drawing near, as the ponies of Ponyville gather all the great treats ready to fill bags of silly cute fillies knocking on one's doors. And warning to all household ponies, beware the Cutie Mark Crusaders. They'll do anything to take your candies. I would open my doors to them still, but with more caution to what they're up to. Tricky little fillies.
And since they always seem to roam around Ponyville, chances are they'll land at your doorstep trick-or-treating.
Don't say it out loud. Princess Celestia has announced that she and her sister, Princess Luna, will be ringing the midnight bell in Canterlot for all of Equestria to hear. The magical bell is said to be rang every midnight since Nightmare Moon's banishment. So to end the tradition, it is only fitting for the now Princess Luna to ring it herself. Pay attention to the word announced, though, because it may or may not be official. Talking about history, the Geological Research Institute of Canterlot has announced that some faults are moving along the southern rim this end of the year, as the plates have been moving in the slightest and raising concerns of safety for the ponies living there. Their emergency response department is on standby if anything goes haywire. Keeping up with the radio broadcasts lately? We now play music in between and after the radio broadcast to serve the roaming denizens of Equestria, as we had a survey telling us that 12 out of 20 ponies listen to us on the fly, so we can better serve you a dose of some good music. Here's one from DJ Pony.
One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, three, four. One, two, 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 one, two,
There you go. I'm not used to new beats like this, but I appreciate this one real well. On to the winter coming preparation. If you have snow on top of your roof, it's best you remove it at once, since it will not fall on its own, as the weather team do not have house cleanup as a community service on their resumes.
But I think they should put that in then. I'd pay extra for Rainbow Dash!
You beat me to her. Ugh. And anyway, same goes for your front lawn. Most plants are dormant or have left their seeds and needed some warm sunshine. If you don't clean the snow off, they'll perish. So if you are indeed worried about your environment, clean your lawn of snow. Wood for the fireplace. Make sure ample supply has been kept in the basement, as heaters are only available in Canterlot. Well, I bought one myself. It's quite handy. When I already exhausted my supply, it saved my flank from being frozen in midwinter. And we don't want a frozen pony. Anyway, ponies, wear your clothes.
Ponies don't wear clothes, silly.
Ponies don't wear clothes? Preposterous! We need clothes to keep warm, or otherwise we'd be extinct long ago. And there's magic for hay's sake. So get your boots and saddle warmers at the ready. That's the end of my short report. My, look at the time. I need my daily nourishment of hay and pears. So for the next half of the broadcast, I turn over the table to Ravana.
Thanks, Celestia. And are you not on an athletic diet? Dr. Hoob specifically told us to keep you away from the pears.
I know, right? But they're too evil to pass up.
And why did you say my name wrong?
I don't know. Did I say it wrong?
Whatever. And now for the gossip section. Twilight has gone mad. And I mean clinically mad for a period of time until our dear princess saved all of us in Ponyville from that enchanted doll called Smarty Pants. I happen to not be in the commotion.
Ha! Every pony was there, including you.
Anyway, Mare was also spotted in the commotion along with the majority of the population due to the exact day of a picnic outing that was held right beside it where it started. Convenient for a disaster of epic proportions waiting to take place like a bomb. And for our dear Princess Luna, she was spotted preparing a speech over her balcony one evening and was really serious into it by shouting out her words. Plus some crop damage is done in a nearby tree farm because of the way she spoke. Weird ponies have weird hobbies, as she is awake most of the time at night and nowhere to be found in the day. And most ponies don't know her that much yet, except for the fact that she was Nightmare Moon when she got here. But at least it's safe to say that she's back to normal with the help of the 6 great ponies! Sewers in the city still have chocolate milk running along its lines, and one of the biggest pipes have been clogged by chocolate? Apparently the cold weather has helped the chocolate milk cool to a degree where it becomes edible chocolate. Guess who's hired for the cleanup? You guessed it, ponies! Pinkie Pie! How she devoured all that chocolate is a mystery to me. And don't ask. By the way, our radio station is opening up for advertisements of sorts in between broadcasts. Should you have anything for us to advertise in Ponyville, shoot a private message to us and we'll see what we can do. Moving on to Princess Celestia's private life. We have a curious finding that she likes fillies. Although, this speculation is not proven and could possibly banish us to the moon, it dwelt on too much. The photographs from our paparazzi are convincing enough for me.
I saw them and was deeply disturbed on why she didn't pick me.
Shut it, Molestia!
Gotcha.
Canterlot denizens are going crazy this week after Main Street got a heavy beating when the stocks went down from 43.53 to 34.98 on Equestria Hay and Oats Corp. One of the employees said, "I never thought I'd lose all that value in paper." Wait, why is this on my script? This is not gossip. This is business news! That concludes my report. This is Ravenna, reporting for Equestria Rave Radio, signing off. Whose idea was it to add business news on my report? You're getting it now, Smarty Pants.
No!
Been dreaming, I've been waiting. Been dreaming, I've been waiting. Been dreaming, I've been waiting.
Rave Radio.
A pleasant morning to all ponies. This is Celestia at your service for today's news broadcast. Also with me is Ravenna.
Glad to be here. I'm here for the
I would open my doors to them still, but with more caution to what they're up to. Tricky little fillies.
And since they always seem to roam around Ponyville, chances are they'll land at your doorstep trick-or-treating.
The ponies of Ponyville gather all the great treats, ready to fill bags of silly cute fillies knocking on one's doors. And warning to all household ponies, beware the Cutie Mark Crusaders. They'll do anything to take your candy.
Really.
She came over last week from Manhattan. We'll be touching on winter's arrival, as our houses are now being prepped for the snowfalls the weather team will be putting up on Ponyville. The news about the trick-or-treat festivity is drawing near,